Hey there everyone, Don Evans welcoming you to Watchreport.com. So let's talk Seiko. I think most would agree when it comes to Seiko and design, they usually nail it. But especially when talking about the lower end of the spectrum, like this watch here, there are always stories of bad quality control with misaligned bezel and chapter rings, ill-fitting bracelet end links, and clasps that just don't want to close. Seiko has been doing a lot of upgrades to the lower end models the past few years though, like the King Turtle I reviewed that had an upgraded dial and sapphire crystal along with a ceramic bezel insert. So when Seiko reached out and asked if I would like to review the 60 Seiko Presage and I saw this dark green dial with green bezel, I got excited. Once I got it in hand though, I found a few things I think could have been improved, so I will discuss them in this video. Get to it. With a name like 60s, the Seiko Presage here is retro inspired from past Seiko pieces, and right off the bat, I do like the design. It has a classic look, but of course made with modern techniques, and it's a good looking sport watch that could probably double as a dress watch for most, especially versions like the white dial with gold hands and indices, or some of the open heart variants. This was one of my favorite of the bunch though. The color combo is really beautiful here. The dark green dial, which does almost look black at times, and that off-colored green bezel insert just work for me. Now I'm going to forgo the unboxing part here because it is your typical Seiko cardboard and clamshell box deal, nothing to see there. That's alright though, we're not wearing the box, so I'll talk about what I do like with this 60s inspired piece and what I don't. First, let me give you the full specs. You are looking at a 40mm case, 12mm thick, 47mm lug to lug, and a 20mm lug width. And you will notice drilled lugs to allow for easy bracelet removal. Of course, we have a 4R35 movement, and being the type of watch it is only 50 meters of water resistance. No screw down crown either. This is a lightweight piece coming in at 133 grams. Now, if you're waiting for the price, well, you may be disappointed. $525 is your retail price. Let me say that again, $525. And in comparison, Seiko recently released this Seiko Prospex Land, and it's the exact same price. This one I'm putting on screen right here. Now, why do I mention it? Well, that watch has the same movement, 200 meters of water resistance, a screw-down crown, and a sapphire crystal. Oh, did I forget to mention this 60s Presage only has a box-shaped Hardlex crystal? Yeah, that's right, Hardlex. Now I know what you're thinking. This Presage has a bracelet, and as such, it couldn't have the sapphire crystal upgrade. Now, I'm not really fond of that argument, but let's say that's the case. Well, you can get a King Turtle or Samurai for exactly $100 more on a bracelet, and overall, those are much more solid and substantial pieces. Now, they are both very different watches than this Presage, and you could probably get this watch cheaper through Kohl's or gray market sites or other dealers on sale. But with the high price tag with this Presage, what exactly are you getting? Speaking of the bracelet, it's not exactly high-end here. It's pretty basic, and weirdly enough, the same one you would get on the limited edition version of this Presage, or Presage, whatever. I don't know. You've probably heard me pronounce that like 7 different ways, and I apologize. The way my synapses work, when I look at that word, I don't know. I say it a different way every time, so let's just move past that. But the limited edition version of this watch is $1,100, and it has those weird solid but hollow end links, and as such, they cause the bracelet to rattle, giving it a very cheap feeling. If you don't know what I mean, here, give a listen. So yes, it does sound like I'm really going hard at this Seiko Presage, but I do like the look of it, especially the dial. It's a beautiful looking piece, and of course the polishing and brushing are very nice, as is usual for Seiko. It is comfortable on the wrist, and the size will be good for many as it's not too large nor too small. Now here's a quick shot of the Loom, and it is as you would expect for a watch such as this, but I won't knock it at all, as I don't really care about Loom on a dressier style piece like this anyways. My biggest issue is, of course, the price. If this watch were $300, this would be a different review for sure. Now, I'm still not sure I would love the bracelet end links at $300, but it would be more tolerable. At $525, even in Seiko's own lineup, there are a lot of other options. If you venture further and you have a myriad of options from micro to mainstream, especially if you want a similarly designed watch. So let me know what you think of the Seiko Presage 60s edition down in the comment section below. I will have a full written article at Watchreport.com linked in the description. If you like this video, well, give it a like. If you're not subscribed, come on, you know what to do by now. Hit that subscribe and notifications button and share this video with all your watch friends. All links will be down in the description as usual, and while you're here, make sure to check out some of our other video reviews. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.